Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. My name is Chloe. I am a singer, songwriter, guitarist and a writer. I do a lot of things, and if you have been with me for a while, you might notice something different about me, and that is my hair. I've dyed my hair back to black, how it was before. If you go back like 4 months ago, you'll probably see that in a couple of my videos my hair is this kind of colour, and it's back for the autumn, back for the fall, whatever you call it. And today is a monthly goals video, as you can tell by the title. However, I wanted to quickly go ahead and talk about something before we jump into the video, and that is my uploading schedule. In August, I was uploading every Sunday, and while I liked uploading on Sunday, I just felt like once a week was not enough for me, because I'm constantly wanting to push myself and I'm constantly wanting to do something, so I'm kind of going to go back to 2 videos a week. However, you might be able to tell, but I'm going to be uploading on Saturdays and Sundays. So on the weekend, you'll get a double dose of me. Are you excited? And that is all for this month. And then in October, I think I'll be going back down to less videos. But obviously, you'll find out closer to the time, because I don't even know myself yet. So, my monthly goals. Okay. Long story short, mid-August, I finally realised that I hadn't written out my August goals. I hadn't written out my August goals until mid-month, but that's okay, because I got my goals down, wrote them down, and I keep them all in this notebook here. You might be familiar with this, or if you are new here, then you probably won't be. So I wrote down my goals for August mid-month, which was fine. So I'm going to go through them and kind of just do a recap on this video, even though I didn't do a new goals at the beginning of this month, and that was because I was on hiatus, if you remember. Okay, so 1, 2, I have 9 goals. I had 9 goals in total to complete in August, and I've completed most of them. However, let's get through them. So number 1 was to finish the pre-outline for the sequel to The Definition of Love. I did this, and I do actually have the title on this page right here, so I'm not going to show that, obviously. The second one was to make bed every day. Did this without fail, and I also aimed to be a better person every day without fail, and I journaled every day without fail. So then my 5th goal was to schedule half an hour every day to music and playing the guitar. Some days I did this, some days I didn't, because obviously I do have a busy schedule. I do set myself a lot of tasks on a day-to-day basis, on a general... Basically, I set myself a lot of tasks to complete during the day, which means sometimes I don't get that relaxation to pick up my guitar and just play a little bit of music. Sometimes I don't get that freedom. However, I gave myself a tick for this, because I think I've probably been doing about an hour every other day, so I'm happy with that. 6th goal was to plan music content for YouTube for September. I did this, obviously. I have all of September planned out, all of October and all of November. However, I don't have December planned out yet, so I think that's in my next monthly. I think that's in my next goals. My next goal was to look into jobs and check over CV. Did not do this. It is the summer holidays after all. Still, well, it's my last week right now. It's my last week of the summer holidays. It has been anyway. So, I haven't done this. But it's fine, because I think I will be looking more in the end of this year. My next books. My 8th goal was to get to page 250 of Now You See Me by Emma Horton. I surpassed page 250 and I'm almost finished with the book. So I'm really happy with that. I didn't think I would be able to almost be finished with the book, but I am. And my last goal was to plan AuthorTube content for September, and I did this also. And if you were keeping track, I completed 8 out of my 9 goals that I set, and I got 89%, which is a success rate for me. Okay, so goals for September. So I've got my general goals and then the rest of my goals, but my first goal is to make my bed every day. Pretty easy if I say so myself. Second goal is to aim to be a better person every day. I should be able to do this without fail. Number 3 is to journal every day. And I've actually got a new goal, which is my 4th goal, which is to exercise 3 times a week. I'm going to class walking to college as exercise, I think, because Mondays and my college days are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, so I have a long weekend. However, I still want to be able to exercise on Monday and Friday, and then that exercise when I walk to college and walk back from college to the bus stop, I'm going to class that all as one, all on those 3 days. My 5th goal is to schedule half an hour every other day to work on music / play guitar, which I should be able to do. Number 6 is to finish parts 2 and 3 of the outline for... Number 6 is to finish parts 2 and 3 of the outline for the sequel to The Definition of Love. Because I actually completed part 1 this month, which was not actually on my list. It was not on my goals, and I'm not entirely sure why. So my goal this month is to get 2 parts done. 2 parts being 2 and 3. My 7th goal is to read through The Definition of Love parts 1 and 2 and make notes for second draft. So basically, how I'm doing my editing for The Definition of Love, I've started reading through it, and as I've been reading through each chapter, I've been making notes on each chapter, so things to add, things to delete, and I guess it's more of a line edit more than anything. Maybe not a line edit, but between a developmental edit and a line edit. So in between that, I feel like I'm not doing any grammar things, although I have noticed a few grammar mistakes already, just because when you type 143,000 words in 3 months, I guess it's a given that there are going to be a lot of grammar mistakes and things like that in there. And I've done up to chapter 15 of the first part, so I'm going strong, and I'm hoping to get to the end of part 2 by the end of this month. And then my 8th goal is to read and finish 1 book, and I've chosen that this month's read is going to be I Stopped Somewhere by T.E. Carter. Here we go. This is... oh, it's still got a sticker on. So this is I Stopped Somewhere by T.E. Carter. My last goal, which I don't know if I'm going to do this month or not, is to plan my Christmas / December content. And those are all of my goals for this month. That is everything for this video. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also make sure to subscribe down below for more content from me. I make writerly related content, and music related content, and I do actually have a couple music related videos coming up for you, so make sure to subscribe for that if you're interested. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you for my next video, which is tomorrow. Bye!